Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here, and we're still in the dark. We still have the lights, or the power is still off. I'm hoping it's going to come back on, but I think it's going to be still several hours. Oh, you know what? Super interesting as I speak of it. Speaking of the devil, hang on just a second because it just came on. It truly just came on. Let me turn the lights on. I'm so excited, you guys. Yay. Oh, making noise. All the things. Let me get this going. Yes, look at this. All right, light through the dark. Here we are. Hi. Isn't that gorgeous? We've got some light going on. Yes, so exciting. So exciting. Just came on. So for some of you, something is coming in through the dark, okay? Something is coming in through the dark. So this is a timeless reading. Timeless meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Super exciting. It's almost like out of breath, this energy. This is energy that's following you right now, Aquarius, all right? So we're going to do, it's interesting that looks different. Okay, so we're going to get 5 cards out here, and then we're going to clarify here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, actually, we're going to do this different. Well, no, those were the 5. Spirit says, all right. Okay, here we are. So, starting out. Oh, no, we're 4. Awesome, because the bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. So, look at you, Aquarius. You've got a lot of beautiful energy. So, your energy is starting out with this energy, with that 4 of Cups, of kind of apathy, kind of in this place of being like, you know, I'm either bored or like it is what it is now, right? This energy of even when new things are coming in or things are being offered or new opportunities are showing up, or there's just this, you know, potential here. It's like you're like, no, I'm good. I've got these ones. I'm just going to sit under the tree. I'm good. So this is that current energy, okay? Interesting. Now you've got the Page of Swords, the King of Wands, and the 3 of Wands coming in here with this as well. So that Page of Swords energy, let's just keep it in line here, Kat. That Page of Swords energy is really coming through with this energy of, like it's interesting. It's like you're not questioning anything. There's no being inquisitive. There's no questioning anything. It's just kind of going with the punches here, Aquarius. The excitement, the being out of breath, that kind of has, the ship has sailed, or has it, right? Has it. There's this energy of being restless. This energy of feeling, for some of you, this energy is coming through because, interestingly enough, there's a potential that you feel like you kind of in potential areas, maybe work or career or whatever, you, or just in general, I'm getting like that, what is a Big Bang Theory Sheldon kind of energy, like you know all the things, you know, right? There's not like that excitement, right? There's not that feeling of butterflies. There's the kind of that melancholy kind of energy coming through. And so Spirit's like, it's time with the King of Wands here, Aquarius, to kind of create that passion again, to be in that energy where you feel inspired, where you're in that energy of being like very almost kind of motivated, or in this energy of really kind of seeing the big picture, right? Or being a visionary. For some of you, it's time to kind of take control of the energy that you're putting out and overcome any kind of challenges. It's time for you to step into this energy of boldness, okay? Now, in that 2 of Wands energy, isn't it interesting? Because you have 2 wands out here, and then you have cups, Swords and Pentacles. So you have all four representing, but the energy of Wands, that passion, um, and that pure like fire energy is strongest right now, at least, because we're going to get clarifiers. But you have the possibilities are like starting to kind of embark upon you here, Aquarius. It's almost as if you're like, okay, I can go from here. I am sitting under this tree, right? Which good grounding, kind of getting that tree love and that understanding and that energy of right from the tree. But it's time to have that passion back. It's time to kind of get that bold, that big picture back here, Aquarius. So some of you, it's time for you to kind of look at things as the world is in your hands, right? Get excited, be breathless with this inspiration, with this energy of being like, wow, it's all possible for me. The world is at my hands. I can do all the things, right? Some of you have let that passion go or let it wane a little bit, and spirit's like, no, Aquarius, it's time to bring that back to the forefront. Let's get passionate, let's be inspired, let's think of all the possibilities instead of thinking that things are impossible or nothing is probable or possible for you. Okay, it's time to flip the switch, Aquarius. Flip the switch. All right, now that you've got the King of Pentacles here too, so use your knowledge. If you feel like that Sheldon energy, right? If you feel like you have a lot of information, share it. Use that knowledge, right? Or embark on something that feels like it's a challenge, okay? Because the King of Wands is also an energy of like overcoming challenges or rising up to challenges, right? So allow yourself to do that. Step into that energy of rising up and overcoming whatever it is, right? Move yourself into a place where you can feel as if you as if it's okay or it's safe or you could be secure, kind of moving into possibilities or moving out of comfort zones. Now I know Sheldon is a very, very strong energy. That energy on the Big Bang Theory. He has, right here's at the bottom, you have death, you see, and celebration, Three of Cups. So see, but that's a very strong energy, Aquarius, and it's a very amazing energy. And it's, you know, the character that he plays, was it Jim Persons? Is that how I believe that's how his name is pronounced. You know, that's a very strong character that he plays, and there's nothing wrong with it. At the same time, spirit saying, okay, but you may be the smartest person, you may have a lot of knowledge, right, with that King of Pentacles, but there's a bigger picture. There's so much out there. There's so many potentialities. There's so much possibilities out there, Aquarius, to, you know, really be able to take the world in your hands, right? Be able to go out and look and see the adventure. Now, why is that Four of Cups here? You got the Knight of Swords coming in with that Four of Cups. Isn't that interesting? You have the Page of Swords here. So with that Four of Cups, you have the Knight of Swords. Aquarius, this is really, for some of you, Spirit is saying it's time for you to get out from under the tree and potentially do something a little bit impulsive. Not dumb impulsive, right? But a little bit impulsive. Get yourself out of that energy of boredom, of apathy, of really just feeling as if you're in a comfort zone, right? It's time to get out of that. Do something a little impulsive and do it fairly quickly, Aquarius. Okay, do it fairly quickly. This is almost like I don't know. I'm not going to say what came through, because what came through I am is Sheldon like kissing Penny on the cheek or something super impulsive, and something that would totally repulse him in one way or another, just because of that's how his character is. He's not that keen on all the touchy feely stuff, right? But so that would be like, probably don't go kiss somebody unless you know them or unless they're whatever, you know what I mean? But something a little impulsive, that feels definitely outside of your comfort zone, that, right? Something maybe completely opposite of what you would normally do. Now, look at that. With the Page of Swords, you have the Ace of Cups. So see, Aquarius, you have so many blessings that are ready to come in for you. You have, right? You have blessings galore that are ready. The possibilities are endless for you, Aquarius. And yet, if you always feel like you're the smartest person in the room, or if you always feel like you know everything, or if you always feel as if everything, is rudimentary, which is an interesting word. I'm not even sure if that's coming through in the right aspect, but that is what Spirit put through here. So interesting. But if you always feel, if you're not in that energy of curiosity, there's a potential that with this Ace of Cups energy that you're going to miss the boat, right? That inspiration, that passion, that energy, that creative spark, that enthusiasm, it's going to miss you because you're not going to be looking for it, right? He looks like he's looking down, non-gender specific, just the energy, right? And the image on the, looks like they're looking down and not even noticing all that is around. Okay, so that inspiration, that energy of blessings, right? They're gonna go shoo, fly right on by you, just like this, right? It's like, whoop, but what is meant for you can never pass you, Aquarius, but you have the world in your hands. You can get up, you can do anything, you can go anywhere, you can whatever, right? Sometimes we don't feel like that's true. And sometimes, we feel like it's not within our means, but Spirit is indicating that you have that potential. You can always do that within your mind even, and create there a landscape that is assisting you, Aquarius, and or get out and go into a room where you might not be the smartest person, or you might not have all of the answers, okay? Where somebody might be even 1% smarter than you, okay? Interesting energy coming through here. Wow. All right, King of Wands. King of Wands, you get the Knight of Cups with the King of Wands, all right? So that King of Wands, that big picture energy, use your charms, Aquarius. Use what you have, okay, to your benefit. Use that. Get out there. Do the dang thing and allow for people to come to you, okay? There's this energy of really following your heart. For some of you, it's really easy to get caught up in the humdrum and the comfort zones and the day-to-day and the, okay, well, I'm really good at what I do, so good, I'm really good at what I do, okay? Let your energy come out. Let that passion come out. Let yourself be inspired. That King of Wands energy, right? Let yourself see a bigger picture. Let the world be in your hands. Let yourself really move into that Knight of Cups energy where you're like, okay, I'm going to follow my heart. I'm going to do what I feel like I want to do, right? I'm going to follow what lights me up. I'm going to follow what feels amazing to me. I'm going to follow, like, for some of you, it's going to be like a romantic charm that's going to come through, or that you're going to follow. For some of you, it may be kind of even going to Paris or Italy or something like that. I don't know why that's coming through, but I guess just because it's meant to, right? All right, let's move on. Two of Wands, Spirit. Why is the Two of Wands here? Oh, Five of Cups. Dun, dun, dun. Not really. So with that Five of Cups energy, with that Two of Wands, look at the possibilities. But again, you are looking down. All right. See, if you keep moving back into that energy, those possibilities, it's going to seem like they're not even there. Now, here's what's interesting to me looking at this from the sidelines, because if I'm just looking at it straight on, I don't see that. But looking at it with the reflection of the lights that are now on, so exciting, there's a star in the background. I don't know if you can see that or not with that reflection, but there's a star, right? So Spirit is coming through here with this, Aquarius, the possibilities. There's hope. Don't lose the faith, okay? Don't let yourself get lost in this energy of apathy, in this energy of boredom, and be like, oh, well, it's the best that it'll ever be. Let that excitement, let that kind of breathless energy come through, right? That exciting breathless energy come through, that the world is in your hands, the possibilities, that inspiration, seeing the bigger picture, going for the big wow kind of factor, Aquarius, okay? And then that King of Pentacles, again, using that knowledge, you've gained so much. And even within this, right? Pull yourself up by your bootstraps if you need to, Aquarius, and potentially use that. Did you see how that jumped? Dun, dun. Oh my hell. Is that it? Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay. Use it as the energy to really, what's the advice here on top of this, Spirit? What's the advice on top of this for Aquarius? This is interesting. Interesting energy, Aquarius. Sometimes that big sigh comes through because you're... Yeah, okay. All right. Use it to pull yourself up. Now, look what came out here. You have the... Oops, I bumped the... With the King of Pentacles, you have the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. You see, you got the 5 of Cups, you've got the 5 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords coming through here. Aquarius, this is definite a need for change, right? Some of you feel like you're left out in the cold. Some of you feel like there's not a lot of resources or not a lot of hope for you, or right, that kind of energy coming through here. Like there's that you're always at a loss, right? Like for some of you, it's almost an understanding, right? That there's not a lot of understanding. Potentially, there's a social kind of disconnect. Like maybe you don't feel like you understand other people, or what have you, and it feels you. It leaves you with that 10 of Swords, kind of feeling as if you are at the end of something, or hit rock bottom, or not really sure, right? And King of Pentacles, of course, is that knowledge. Maybe you don't feel like you could know or understand, right? Social cues or social things. For some reason, that Sheldon energy coming in here again. So, but Spirit's indicating that's really not true here, Aquarius. You do have the knowledge. You get to put it out there. You get to have that world in your hands. You get to be excited, right? And with that as well, you have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. See? There's a lot of wand energy coming through here, Aquarius. So this is you finding your passion. What makes you passionate? What makes you, and then the Chariot, what makes you kind of stand up and be like, all right, you know what? Maybe I don't know all about this. Maybe it's Dungeons and Dragons, or maybe it's, a game of sorts, or maybe it's Legos, or maybe it's whatever it may be. It could be cars, a fascination, something that takes you into a different place, Aquarius. Spirit's indicating that is exactly where you need to be, right? The Knight of Wands is a brave energy. Brave something new, Aquarius. Step into something that, you wouldn't actually maybe normally do, or you feel like people would think for one reason or another, maybe a little bit beneath you. Isn't that interesting? Right? Use your courage, move into that energy of really being kind of fearless and allowing yourself to, be kind of adventurous and free, not in that kind of stuck energy. But to do that, you have to be able to get yourself up and out, okay? So the Four of Wands is here to remind you, right? That 1111, the Four of Wands, that potentially it's time for you to reach for new milestones. Get out of that energy of feeling like you're the smartest person in the room, or that you already know, or whatever it may be for you specifically, because this may not be specifically for you, Aquarius, but potentially become a part of a group, or get yourself into this energy of really being, feeling as if you're in a community of sorts, right? Your tribe. Allow yourself to feel as if you belong, or find the places that you do belong if you're feeling as if you don't. Okay, there's a lot of celebration, there's a lot of joy here for you, Aquarius, and it's time to really get yourself up and out of that Four of Cups, that Five of Cups, that right Five of Pentacles, that 10. It's almost as if you're just having you're seeing a lot of the difficult or the hard things, or you're feeling a lot of that, but Spirit's indicating, Aquarius, it's just as easy if you allow it. Sometimes easier said than done, I get it. It's just as easy, maybe not simple, but easy, if you allow it, to see the other side, to see all of the good, right? The Ace of Pentacles, all the blessings coming in instead of all the right? And then you have the Chariot here. So this is your drive to get up and to get out of that energy, to get up and get out of the house, or to get up and get out of that room and into a different room, or whatever it may be specifically for you. Aquarius, Spirit is indicating that it's imperative, right? It's it's time for you to get excited again. It's time for you to feel breathless. It's time for you to lose track of time, to be so interested in something or somebody or whatever it may be, where you don't feel like you're the smartest person in the room, or that you're at a loss, or that you're bored, or whatever this may be specifically for you, Aquarius. It's time for you to get back up and out. Notice that you have the potential, the possibility to have the world at your hands if you will just reach out and grab it. Okay. Ooh, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. I do hope that this was helpful for whoever needed to hear this. All right. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.